Okay. Hopefully that lighting is okay. Um, cool. This is day 25. We're a quarter of the way through. Um, for those that don't know, I'm doing 100 video uploads in 100 days consecutively in a row without missing anything for two reasons. One is to track my transformation from beginning to end, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all those together. We're tracking a various number of different metrics, and then on top of that, it's to establish discipline. I have a history of being very undisciplined, and I've found it difficult to attain it and acquire any kind of level of discipline in my life. So this is kind of like can I show up for myself 100 days in a row? Because you see athletes, people like Michael Phelps shows up to training 5 years, training every single day without missing a day. That's 1,500 days in a row without fail. 1,800, I think, actually. Yeah, so let's check in. We are officially a quarter of the way. I would say I'm slowly getting more productive. I'm still not where I want to be yet, but that is okay. We're just focusing on small steps rather than trying to change our lives and make a complete turnaround, do an absolute 180. How many small changes can I make within these 100 days? By the end, it'll be hopefully quite substantial once you put them all together and see how they affect my life. Because I think the thing is, you work on one thing, you work on another, and you don't realize that they work together. And you think, oh, like I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things, but you don't realize that by working on one, and you're working on one, and you complete task one, that actually helps you with task maybe 8, 9, and 10, and you look over and you go to start 8, 9, and 10, and they're already 20% done because there's correlation and crossover between the two tasks. And that same principle I'm applying to things like your physical well-being, your mental well-being, etc. Which is why I want to get incredibly fit, incredibly toned, because I think that for some people in particular, and I think myself, how you are outwardly, how you appear outwardly, and how you're able to function, as in, like, how can you train? Do you have good functional strength? Reflects the inner mind, your relationship with discipline. So if you're overweight, which I would say in my case I am, it's a sign that you have an undisciplined mind, which I think I do. I weighed myself just before, and I wasn't happy with the number that came up. Very unhappy with it. And I don't think I haven't been. Which it makes total sense. I do not have discipline yet, and I have been lax with my eating. I've been eating as though I was still doing those Stairmaster sessions. For those that don't know, at the beginning of the year, I was doing about 2 hours a day on the Stairmaster at particular settings. It usually resulted in 600 plus floors climbed over each day, and I'd burn like between 1,100 calories usually, on top of regular weight training. And because I haven't been going to the gym a lot in the last week, and I didn't adjust my diet for that That's like an extra 1,500 calories a day that I've been eating like I had room for, but I don't because I haven't been gymming. So my weight's gone in the opposite direction, which is really disappointing. But I think the important thing is don't like beat yourself up about it. Like, cool, okay, there it is. That's the number. Move on. What's next? Like the worst thing you could do right now is the worst thing I could do right now is not show up tomorrow and go like, oh, fuck it. 25 days in, fucking move. All we've done is move backwards. Fuck it. Blow everything up. Nah. I do wish that I could just report back in these videos like, oh, made great progress today. Ah, oh, made great progress today. Ah, oh, made great, doing great, fantastic. But that's not the case, unfortunately. Yeah, so I think I'm disappointed in myself. But I'm going to show up again tomorrow and just keep going. Acknowledge my mistakes, acknowledge where I've gone wrong, where I stopped following the game plan, and see how we go. But that's physically. Mentally, I think I'm doing okay. I find myself hitting what feels like an invisible barrier. Like I was working on I was filming myself today. I was doing an advertisement, and I just felt I was very aware of the camera, which is not good for creativity. You need it. Just be in the world. The camera shouldn't fucking matter. But I was hyper aware that I was being watched. So it wasn't allowing me to like just completely let go and be in the world. I was self-conscious, but I was conscious of my self-consciousness. Like I was very aware of it. So at least that's within my field of vision, and that's if I know it's there, then I can take action upon it. So it's good. You got to go through the gawky horse phase before you get better. Emotionally, I'm in a weird place where I'm kind of remapping my relationship with emotions and what they're like and how much control we actually have over them. And like if I feel bad, this is what I'm currently operating on. If I feel bad, it's because I choose to feel bad because it serves me in some way. And then I need to ask myself, cool, okay, I feel bad. I feel bad because it serves me. How does feeling bad serve me? Say the first thing that comes to your mind, and you'll be surprised, and you might be in disbelief or denial or like, no, that's fucking stupid. But like, it's the first thing your brain came up with because that's the closest relationship it has to it. Therefore, there is truth to it. Like, yeah. So that's my relationship with my emotions is kind of up in the air at the moment. I'm rejigging how I feel, literally. Yeah. Spiritually, I think it feels like addressing the physical, addressing the mental and the emotional is nurturing the spiritual, or vice versa. The spirit is helping nurture me to feed into those other areas of my life. Yeah. Well, I'm going to keep it short. It's past midnight. I wish I was asleep by now. I didn't get everything I wanted to do today done, which is my fault. And I need to be very aware that I'm not blaming anyone else. If I choose not to take responsibility, then I will never ever move from this spot. and I want above all things to keep moving. Okay. I think that's it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.